Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It's April 16th. We got corn down a half. Beans are up 17 and a half right now. Very strong move. We'll get into that in a second. We've got the wheat market up right now about 3 1/4. So continuing to push higher. Yesterday, big gains for beans and for wheat. Corn, not so much. And here today, down a half again, really struggling. But as far as beans, stories are there. New highs for this move. We're at the highest level since we've seen since back in July of last year. Very strong crush numbers yesterday, keeping the market well supported. But the talk is that with these strong crush numbers, that USDA is understating beans about anywhere from the tune of, say, 30 to 35 million bushel. This is all hearsay right now. I don't know if USDA will adjust their numbers like that, but it's enough to keep the market very strong at this point. Basis levels are still strengthening for beans as far as old crop. But looking at the weather, that's what's really kind of keeping corn from rallying along with it. Weather, 6 to 10 day forecast has moved in much warmer temperatures. Planting progress is looking to pick up quite a bit, and we'll see. We know last year the American farmer, when put to the test, can plant a lot of corn in a week. And certainly we've been hearing a lot of planters getting ready and ready to move as soon as the weather allows them to. And looks like here over the next 6 to 10 days going to be a very good opportunity to get crops in the ground. So that's why corn's kind of struggling at this point to really find a lot of strength as well. You know, very kind of odd seeing wheat rallying, beans rallying, and corn not. But the rally for wheat, okay, a lot of talk around this Russian-Ukraine situation that's going on. Things are not getting better. But there was talk yesterday on the floor that we'd seen Russian rails, or that we could see a lot of the Russian rail cars being used to move troops instead of grain. That hasn't so much happened yet. Things this morning relatively quiet in those areas. But the next rain event for this wheat crop, we've got to watch that. We saw conditions this week drop 1%. But next rain event we should be looking at here tomorrow, and then once again heavier rains over the weekend. For Kansas, Texas, and Oklahoma, looking about 70% coverage going through the weekend. So we'll see how much rain we get there. Maybe help these conditions a little bit. But as I mentioned, for corn, certainly watch the planting progress. We should get these planters moving, should see that the progress jump as well, especially over the next 6 to 10 days with the warmer temps moving in. As far as livestock, cattle down 30 cents right now. Box beef coming in just slightly better. Choice up 34 cents. Select up 109. Packer break evens at 138.43. So still this talk and I guess ideas. Maybe we'll see if we can get cash to trade a little lower this week yet. But right now, I haven't heard of any trades yet, so keep an eye on that as we move through the next few days. It is a shortened week. We do not have any trade here on Friday as far as the futures markets. As far as hogs, down 57 right now. Cutout values down another 268. Getting hit hard once again. Puts those values 121.73. We've seen a very sharp decline from those highs that we've made. But as far as looking into the summer months, we should end up seeing slaughter numbers continue to decline going into summer, but also these PED numbers showing up as well. That's why we're at the levels that we're at. So expect choppy markets there as far as the hogs, and that's probably going to remain. Looking at some of the economic news that's out, China's GDP, they're expected to see about a growth of about 6%. It came out 7.4, a little better than expected. Asian markets are higher right now. That's moving our stock market a little higher as well, up 72 points. We got gold right now up $2, silver up 12 cents, so finding a little bit of recovery after yesterday's sharp declines. And the dollar, the U.S. dollar, down about 11 cents here at this point. So give us a call if you guys have any questions. You can reach us here, 800-262-7538, or check us on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning.